Hey, what's up? This is Cloud 10 again, and thank you for watching my other videos that I did in the past. But I just wanted to make another video about DXM and my journeys, I guess you could say, um, why I use it and what it does for me. Sometimes, like, I mean, I used to smoke weed a lot, and I used to drink a lot, but you know, it doesn't really do anything for me. It's just like when I smoke weed, it just makes me like overly think about shit that I don't want to think about. When I drink, it's cool. I like drinking, but it kind of, you know, it really just, doesn't do anything for me either, except for like when I just want to, get drunk. But with DXM though, what it does when I use it, it's like my mind could be just like um, cluttered, and it's like having a messy ass desk. And with DXM, it just clears everything off the desk, and I could like really sit down and reorganize shit. Like I could like it's kind of like being in a crowd of people. And with DMX, I mean not DMX, fucking DXM, it like actually lifts you from the group of people, and you can look down and you can see everything clearly. And I'm able to do that with my life in situations that I normally can't figure out an answer to when I'm sober or when I'm on anything. It's like when I was recently using it, I experienced something that I never experienced before. Like I swear, like I thought I was dying. It was crazy. Like I was in this room and I was just sitting down, and I don't know what the fuck happened, but I started feeling weird in my body, like something like I've never felt before in my whole life. And it's like I didn't feel alive. I felt like I remember I was outside when it first started happening. Like the feelings, it comes, lasts, and then it goes, like go back into reality, and then it starts happening again. When it first happened, I was outside, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" And I like grabbed a hold of the tree, and I thought I was like about to leave Earth, and I was holding on to the tree like I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to go anywhere. Like what's happening? And I kept walking back and forth, and I was like, "Am I going insane? Like what the fuck?" You know what I mean? And I was just like, walked in the house and came in this room, and I sat down. What the fuck is going on? And then I was like, okay, started breathing, sat down, got some water, and I was okay. And then after I came back into reality, I kept asking myself, like, I'm a human? Like, I exist as a person? Like, I'm living? Like, I'm alive? I'm a human? Like, it was weird to grasp the concept that I was actually a human being. And, um, and I was just like, the fuck? What the fuck is that? Like, what the fuck happening? Then it would come again. It would come again. I would stand up, and I kept thinking I was dying. And I kept thinking, like, I have to go tell my auntie I love her. I gotta go because I'm leaving. I'm getting ready to leave. But the thing about it, it wasn't like pain. It wasn't like I felt my heart beating fast. It wasn't like my heart was stopping or my body wasn't working. It was more of like a spiritual leave. Like my soul was gonna leave out my body. And when I was holding onto the tree, I remember I let go and I took a step forward, but it felt like I took a step out of my body. Like I felt like my soul walked out of my body. Like I felt my soul just leave my body. And I kept thinking like, I feel like a ghost. I feel like I don't exist. There was no time. Time stopped. And I was doing some research on it to figure out what the fuck was going on. And I realized that it's what you call an ego death. An ego death, the end of time, like experiencing the end of time, experiencing, really being out of your body, experiencing not existing anymore, not being a human, thinking you're going permanently insane. And I was like, that's exactly what the fuck I was feeling. So I was like, it was the ego death. And how did I get to that point? I don't know, maybe for doing it for so much. And I was just like tripping about it because it felt like nothing existed. And it made me, the next day, like I remember I was just telling myself, like, if God allows me to return to my body, return to my soul, I'll be so grateful. Because, like, I realized that I'm not really ready to leave Earth or die anytime soon, but it wasn't a death. It wasn't like I'm dying, grabbing my heart, like, it was like I was getting ready to depart, like my soul was getting ready to leave from this place. But yeah, ego death. DXM, man, that shit really is not like a drug where niggas just be like, I'm trying to get high, let's go get some Coricidin or some Robitussin and just go get fucked up. Hell fucking no. Only dumbass niggas that don't know what the fuck they're doing does that shit, and they end up freaking the fuck out, losing their mind. Because they're fucking idiots. And they copy what they see on fucking TV or YouTube and shit and think it's cool. But no, you ain't gonna really enjoy it because you're not gonna know what's happening to yourself. You're just gonna think that you're getting high, but it's a whole different high. Like, it's not, you do get high because, like, when I'm on it, like, I feel like my body really is floating. I could be sitting here just like right now, but my body feels like it's moving 50 miles an hour to the sky. It actually feels good, but it's more of like, DXM is more of a mental thing, you know what I mean? It's more of a mental thing. Like when you really want to do some soul searching and shit, and you really want to like really expand your mind and shit, it's DXM kind of does that for you if you really believe it does. But yeah, DXM, I don't really recommend it to people because you could get hurt, people could die. And when I was going through the ego death, I almost lost my mind. Like, I thought my mind was permanently going to be gone. The way I felt there was no coming back. Like, I was at the point of no return. I thought I was going to be stuck like that forever, which almost caused a panic. But I remember I was telling myself, just take a deep breath, calm down. And I kept picking up my phone, unlocking it, putting it down. Picked up my phone, unlocking it, putting it down. Opening up the closet door, looking at my stuff like, I'm a human? What the fuck? Looking at doors, opening up doors and looking inside the house like, this is where I live? Like, what the fuck is going on? But, yeah, I never experienced the ego death before. So the first time it happened, I was hella tripping out. I was actually a little scared, but that's what happens, you know what I mean? That's what happens. But my next thing I want to do LSD. I want to do LSD. I want to experience LSD. I want to experience DMT. And that's pretty much about it, though. But yeah, DXM, my DXM trip, Dextromethorphan. It's pretty much done. It's pretty much done. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know, put you up on game, because my other videos that I did on my DXM trips, I wasn't really talking about anything or how I really felt. I was just talking about the drug and shit. Just talking nonsense. But this one, I'm telling you why I use it and what it does. But I don't recommend it for you people to just try it because you want something to do. Only do it. Well, don't do it actually. Don't fuck with that stuff. You should just stick to your weed. Stick to your weed and stick to your alcohol. Yeah. But for sure, thank you for watching. This is Cloud 10. My Dextromethorphan trip is over.